Blur. So Blur is an NFT marketplace. Not particularly a fan of NFT marketplaces or a fan of NFTs, in all honesty. I'm going to take a look at where they're at in terms of their statistics, their numbers. They've not got bad market cap at all. I want to take a look at really where this can go in terms of price, and that's going to be based on the numbers. Now, before I get into the numbers, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these cryptos. These were coins that I thought would do really well and make a lot of money. You can see what they were all worth when I recorded the videos. You can see the highs they hit 16 months on, and these are what the profits would have been if you put $100 into those coins. So 100 into each in that time would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. And that's in about 15, 16 months. Now, obviously, you don't have that long to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the coins that you own, you've probably got rubbish you got to clear. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. Now, when I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. My members can copy along exactly, so they make the exact same profit as me, except they don't have any work to do at all. If you go onto my site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can see our successes, our history. It's all public record as well. It's all on the history of this channel. And if you're interested in finding out about the coins I own, the ones that I think can 10x, 20x, 40x, even 100x, all you've got to do to find out about those coins is join up on the site, guys. Now, Blur. So sitting at a 300 mil market cap, price obviously fell off a cliff after launch. So Blur is the governance token of their NFT marketplace and aggregator platform. Now, I'm a fan of aggregator platforms. I think aggregator platforms are got a very good use case, right? It allows people to find out the best possible prices without having to go onto 78 different places, like exchanges. They also offer advanced features such as real-time price feeds for portfolio management and multi-marketplace NFT comparisons. They have faster NFT sweeps and a more intuitive interface than other comparable platforms. As a result, many professional NFT traders increasingly prefer to use Blur for their trading activities. Although obviously that could be due to the incentives, like the airdrop of 360 million Blur tokens when it happened. They have raised over 14 million from world-class investors, including Paradigm, 6529, Cosmo Medici, DHOF, Bharat Crimo, Zeneca, OSF, Moon Overlord, Icebergy, Deez, Andy 8052, Keyboard Monkey, and many more. And they did very well, obviously, off the back of like promising airdrops, which is always going to encourage people to participate. The founders and developers are active only through pseudonyms. The founder is known as Pac-Man, a Web3 developer. Zeneca is the founder of Zen Academy and the 333 Club, who took on the role of director of Blur Foundation. According to Blur, the team has experience across MIT, Citadel, Five Rings, Capital, Twitch, etc., although that cannot obviously not be verified. So when the airdrop happened, obviously this was very profitable for people. Blur jumped to over $5 before dropping to under $1 within 24 hours. Obviously, many people sold their airdrop immediately, as you would. And here we are. So here's Blur right now. So in terms of appearance, quite a nice appearance, quite slick. In terms of where they're at, as we can see, they've got all the major NFTs are here, and like I said, it's an aggregator, so it's an easy way to have a look around. In terms of activity, I don't want my activity. I don't have activity for NFTs. I want their network activity. So volume-wise, as you can see, pretty good volume on the daily. Daily volume of 194 ETH for Little Pudgies, 140 for Honeycomb. All these NFTs doing very, very good volume. It is, according to them, the fastest NFT marketplace on the planet. 10 times faster sweeping, 0% marketplace fees, 324,000 users, which are getting pretty damn good, as you can see, backed by the names that were in OnCoin market cap. So let's have a look in terms of holders, shall we? Being as some of the statistics are not great. Holders 55,550. Been on a bit of a downward slope over the past week. Nothing too bad. And holders isn't, nothing special about the holders or anything. We can take a look through the collection and through the site. So as you can see, 634 listed of Azuki. You can see the interface, not bad. I'm not a huge fan of the interface, but I also do not trade NFTs, so I don't have a baseline to compare against. The question really revolving this is going to be more around usage, right? So volume-wise, this is very good, but as it's an aggregator, I would assume this volume is spread across all the relevant places that you can buy from. So if we have a look at this stupid BitBear that is worth what? 6.5 Blur, right? Oh no, 6.5 ETH. 6.5 ETH. It just makes no sense to me. Really doesn't. So it's on OpenSea. Yeah. So it's an aggregator, as I said. Personally, look, my perspective is we have quite a lot of NFT marketplaces at the moment. Excuse me. Ugh. We have a lot of NFT marketplaces, and as of right now, we've not really had an NFT season, as it were. Normally, in the previous bull cycle, we had a huge NFT wave. We've yet to see that. I don't think Blur's success is going to come from Blur's token itself. I think Blur's success in terms of price is going to come from the NFT market having a huge pump. And the reality is right now there's not necessarily evidence that that's going to happen. Now, that can change in a heartbeat with just, one or two significant celebrities. They don't even need to be that significant, to be honest. But one or two celebrities that jump into the NFT space. We saw it in the last bull cycle. There were bloody tons of them. So we may well see. That's a good idea. That was a good idea. Peer-to-peer perpetual lending protocol for NFTs. Okay, NFTs are back. Data doesn't lie. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So, with that in mind, that's actually good data. All right, well done, Pac-Man. Okay, so data is swinging up, right? NFTs are starting to get more volume. So if that is the case, Blur will have a better chance of having success, particularly if there's going to be a bigger wave of NFT excitement. Blur being the token that that governs the platform, that facilitates the platform, has a very good chance of having success if there's an NFT wave. The question is if there's going to be one. Now, certainly the data seems to be suggesting that we're on the up in terms of NFTs. So in that case, you're looking at a coin that potentially has the capacity to get back to $1 billion market cap, which isn't a huge ask from where it is right now. Effectively, it's got to get to around about 50 cents. I think that's very achievable if we're going to have an NFT wave. If it is a massive parabolic kind of wave, then maybe this can get to $1. But realistically, I think 50 cents is probably the fair target right now, because also Blur is just the exchange for it. But again, that's coming from a place of, but that success is going to boil down to, do NFTs come back in a big way? Right now, there's certainly data suggesting that they're coming back. They're nowhere close to where they were in 2021. I wouldn't expect them to be. But even if they can get to half of where they were at in 2021, this can move dramatically. I just personally think NFTs right now, what we're seeing, are pointless and useless. But I do understand everyone has different perspectives on it. Now, and I think we're way away from what they need to be, which is contracts, which is actual real world use cases, not, or, you know, games. Games are the only one where I go, yeah, fair enough. But I am curious to hear what people think about Blur. If you're an NFT trader or you're an NFT investor, you know, beyond trying to make money, what do you like about NFTs? Why are you in NFTs? Because effectively they're just a picture, right? Most of it is cartoons as well. It's not what I would define as artwork, although that's to the eye of the beholder. But yeah, share your thoughts in the comments. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now, and if you're not happy with the performance of your coins, if they're not doing well for you, you've probably got rubbish in your portfolio you've got to shift. If you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at, so my members can copy along exactly. If you go onto my site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can see our successes. It's all public record. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. If you're keen to find out the coins that I own, the ones that I think can 10, 20, 40, 50, 100x, then all you got to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. And if you do, I'll see you there. And if not, no worries. I will see you all in the next video. And that's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.